coming soon. And our first video in Iceland. We are so excited. This is our very first time flying to Iceland. We flew a budget airline there. It was a great experience. Oh, Keenan, come on. After 7 hours, we finally have arrived. We're on our way to go get the rental car really quick. Guess who's driving for the first time? We started noticing that there was no red lights. It was just all roundabouts, which was really, really nice. There's probably never any traffic here, to be honest. Okay, just kidding. But I mean, look at this beautiful view of the mountains.
First grocery store run at this famous. If you've been to Iceland, you know what this is. Bonus. What was that? 5,300 or something like that?
Yeah.
Kronens. It's KR. I know that's what it is. But we spent like $35 buying food because fast food here is like $18 to $20 per serving, which is a lot. So saving money by making sandwiches. We got some ramen, some instant noodles, and
Lots of snacks.
For the next day and a half.
Yeah. I know it's expensive, but I'm still gonna get fish and chips though, because that's what I've been craving. As tired as we are, we're not gonna waste a day. This is our first nature stop. Definitely taking a photo with my brain right now. How do you feel about driving here in Iceland?
Ain't no cars on the road by ourselves.
That's true. Straight up. Where are we going next?
We are going to... I forgot how it's even spelled. Even if I knew how it's spelled, I would not know how to pronounce it. But we are going to a World UNESCO Heritage Site here in Iceland, which is one of the most historic sites.
I didn't even know Iceland had a World UNESCO Heritage Site. Y'all try to pronounce this. What does, yeah, 500-year-old water.
Tastes better than Voss.
Does it? We are about to begin our trail hike. First, let's check out this view. I'm just glad it's not raining, but it is very windy out here.
So right now we are walking through Thingvallavatn. Not sure if that's how you say it, but I think that's the closest. I'm still not sure because I feel like I've heard of Valhalla. And also when it was talking about weather, it's spelled with a V. So I don't know if it's W or V is the sound. Not sure, but this is a World UNESCO Heritage Site here inside of Iceland. It is the largest lake in Iceland as well, and there's glaciers all around. But right now we are walking to Silfra, and if you know anything about Iceland or snorkeling, especially after coming from the Philippines, we learned a lot about snorkeling that in Thailand. This is the one spot where people snorkel in Iceland. It is set in between tectonic plates. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like in a little bit, but it's a go-to spot for cold weather snorkeling. There's no fishes and stuff in there, but the scenery is beautiful. Ooh, almost slipped. Just standing still, not even walking. So basically, you wanna make sure you go to the correct parking lot ahead of time, because once you pull in, it scans your license plate and you'll be forced to pay. I'm guessing if you don't pay at the machine, it automatically gets sent to the owner of the car, so it's going to get sent to your rental car company, and then they're going to charge you a fee. So you're going to be paying like 3 times the price for no reason. So what you want to make sure is you find the correct parking spot. I believe there's 5 spots. I only counted 3. It said P1, P3, P5. So I'm guessing there's a P2 and there's a P4. We parked at P1, but we're walking next to where P5 is. but it's not that far of a walk. It's a 20-minute walk, and we got to explore a viewpoint and this. We won't be able to get to explore the waterfall over here. I believe it starts with an O, just because we're going to go to some greater waterfalls, bigger waterfalls during our journey. So I didn't want to walk 40 minutes in total. So we're just going to do a 20-minute walk to the Silfur.
Look at how clear this water is. You can literally see right through it. I was curious about the water and I touched it and it was the coldest thing ever. So we are walking back right now. I'm just mesmerized how clear this water is. And I was thinking, like, I'm so used to seeing like ocean water being clear. I've never seen water in like a river, lake next to the mountains this clear, and it makes me want to just jump in and drink it. I actually considered, I was like, I wonder what it tastes like. But it is freezing out here. It's not as bad as I thought. I'm glad that we came the time that we did come, just because it's not raining and there's no like ice on the ground. It's pretty easy to drive over here too. The hike we just did, not too bad. It's more like a walking hike, not like going up the hill or forest or anything like that. But yeah, really recommend coming here. We're finally on our way to a geyser. This is our first time seeing a geyser. It erupted in 2016 and is still active to this very day.
This is so cool. Having to turn around to go against the wind chill. Freezing. Cat is over here being blown away by the wind. You don't want to smell us.
After waiting for like 25 minutes, it finally exploded.
We are arriving at Skoholt before sunset. It was built between 1956 and 1963 to commemorate the 900 years since the diocese was founded in 1056. Looks like some type of crypt or cave. Let's see. Safin Museum. Oh, nah. You know we budget travelers out here. I don't know why they didn't put this up there, but apparently it's 500 ISK to enter, which is about $3. I think I've seen enough. I'm good. We budget travelers. We saving that money to go buy some food or something later. But I'm gonna go check the inside of the church. I'm not sure if it's open. I doubt it because it's after 6 and one of these churches here closed at around 6. But yeah.
This is the inside of the church. It is beautiful and very peaceful.
Nice little addition right here behind me. I guess I should have expected that with just being a church. But Skoholt, which is the church that I'm at right now, is part of the Golden Circle. And what I've been doing for the past 6 hours or so, I think it's been. This church was actually founded in 1000, so it's not super old, especially compared to the rest of Europe that we're going to be exploring. Like some of these cathedrals and stuff are like way older, but it is a nice addition. This house right here, or this cathedral building, was actually built in 1963. It's the 10th one, and it's the final one standing right now. It was cool because this is like the birthplace of Christianity and Catholicism in Iceland. So it's good that it still stands. There's like fun facts and artifacts and everything in there. So it's a pretty nice addition if you're already on there. I don't know if it's just a good, nice addition if you're already on the way either to Carrot Crater or anywhere else during the Golden Circle. I don't know if I would necessarily come out to this just solo, but there is a like hotel right behind me, which is pretty nice, and there's amazing views here. So if you want to come out here and make the trip just so you can stay at the hotel, you can do so, and then get to do some of the things around here the day before or the day after. But, yeah. So it is 7 p.m.
Yep.
and we just almost got done. We are in the middle of our Golden Circle tour, self-tour that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And it is pretty amazing so far. So we're gonna catch you up with what we did so far. We just left the Scotholt Church.
Yeah.
And we're going to make our way to Crater. But we did Pingvallavatn, which is the largest lake in Iceland. We did Gullfoss Geyser, Scotholt Church. I'm like becoming a pro with these names now. And
they're very hard to pronounce.
Very hard to pronounce. But if you don't believe it, just watch. Well, if you're watching this, it's probably you already know a little bit about the Golden Circle, so you know how difficult it is to pronounce.
Yeah.
And then now we are making our way to finish.
Our last stop. We are finally arriving to our last stop. The entrance fee is about $3.64.
So right now I am at Carrot Crater. Kat is in the car because she says she feels herself getting a little sick, and we are on day 1, so we're not about to let that happen. It costs $500 to get in, which is about $3.50 to $4, so it's not too bad. Cool thing about this crater, it is said to be 3,000 years old, and right now it is winter time, so it's frozen, but normally it's just a pool of water and heated. But as we all know, lakes freeze at the top and then the bottom is all liquid. So right now there's a whole sheet of ice up here. But I'm about to get closer to the lake so we can get a better view of everything. Also, a good thing is that it is way warmer up here than it was at the other places. Even though the other places were like geothermal hot spots, it is at least 10 degrees warmer right now. I can hold my hands out without a problem. Finally made it down to the bottom. It was pretty cool. As you can see, there's not many people here. There's probably 7 or 8 people here in total, but got all those to ourselves. I was able to step close enough where I can touch the ice. Didn't want to go too far because I wasn't trying to fall in or anything, but yeah. So I actually lied. Well, I didn't lie. Google lied, because Google says that it's 3,000 years old, but based on that table right there, it says 6,500 years ago. So that's a 3,500, almost 50% difference in timetable.
We're finally going back home. Let's go get some food. I found Reykjavik chips on Google. They said it was great. We tried it. It was amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 in Iceland. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.